The WWE Universe was left reeling after shocking developments on Raw saw Roman Reigns completely dismantle the long-standing bond between him, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins, effectively signaling the official death of the original Shield Brotherhood. The fallout from this brutal betrayal has now prompted Rollins to finally break his silence, delivering an intense and emotionally charged statement that has set the stage for one of the most personal and heated rivalries in recent WWE history. The Shield, for years, was one of WWE's most iconic factions, defined by loyalty, camaraderie, and dominance in the ring. Reigns, Rollins, and Ambrose, formerly known as John Moxley, built their careers on this unity, which not only propelled them to championship glory, but also cemented their legacy as one of WWE's most formidable trios. The unexpected disintegration of this brotherhood marks a turning point in WWE storytelling, bringing deep emotional stakes and high-intensity conflict to the forefront. The brutal betrayal. The shocking moment unfolded during a highly anticipated match segment, where Roman Reigns launched an unprovoked and calculated assault on Dean Ambrose, leaving the WWE Universe in utter disbelief. Reigns' attack was not only physical but symbolic, representing a complete severing of trust and the dismantling of a legacy that had been built over years. The brutality of the attack reinforced Reigns' ruthless persona and his desire to establish dominance at any cost. Seth Rollins, who had been a bystander to this horrifying moment, absorbed the magnitude of the betrayal before addressing the WWE Universe. His silence had been deliberate, allowing fans to speculate and anticipate his reaction. The wait intensified the drama, as Rollins' eventual statement carried both emotional weight and narrative significance. Rollins' emotional statement. In a heartfelt promo aired later on, RAW, Rollins expressed a mixture of anger, sadness, and determination. He acknowledged the history he shared with Reigns and Ambrose, recounting the countless victories, sacrifices, and shared battles that had defined their careers. Together, they had overcome formidable opponents, orchestrated strategic victories, and left a lasting impact on the WWE Universe. Rollins' words resonated with fans, who remembered the golden era of the Shield and the bond that once seemed unbreakable. Rollins did not hold back in condemning Reigns' actions, painting a vivid picture of the betrayal and its emotional toll. He emphasized that while Ambrose had been physically attacked and humiliated, the assault was also an attack on the trust, loyalty, and brotherhood that had once united them. This acknowledgement of personal and professional devastation added layers of depth to the storyline, highlighting the human element often interwoven with WWE's in-ring drama. The fallout for WWE storylines. The destruction of the Shield Brotherhood has significant implications for WWE programming. The segment sets up multiple potential story arcs, including a personal vendetta between Rollins and Reigns, Ambrose's path to vengeance, and potential alliances forming as other superstars react to the betrayal. Rollins' statement suggests that he will now take an active role in pursuing justice, retribution, and the reclamation of his legacy. Commentators and insiders have noted that this storyline is more than just a series of matches. It is a psychological battle, with layers of strategy, loyalty tests, and high-stakes confrontations. The dissolution of the Shield opens opportunities for long-term storytelling, including faction warfare, championship pursuits, and deeply personal rivalries that will captivate audiences for weeks, if not months. Psychological impact on Seth Rollins. Rollins' reaction to the attack underscores the psychological stakes involved. His character has always been known for resilience, tactical thinking, and the ability to adapt under pressure. The attack on Ambrose, however, introduced a personal element that challenges Rollins on both professional and emotional levels. He is forced to navigate a landscape where alliances have crumbled, trust has been shattered, and the line between friend and enemy is irreversibly blurred. Insiders suggest that Rollins' next moves will be carefully calculated, designed to exploit Reigns' weaknesses while also leveraging his own skills, intelligence, and knowledge of the faction's former dynamics. The stakes are not merely physical. Rollins must outthink, outmaneuver, and outlast Reigns, ensuring that the story unfolds with suspense, unpredictability, and narrative depth. The WWE Universe reacts. The WWE Universe responded with shock, outrage, and anticipation. Following both Reigns' brutal assault and Rollins' subsequent statement, fans immediately flooded social media with theories, predictions, and emotional responses, reflecting their investment in the storyline. Many praised Rollins for his eloquence, emotional depth, and ability to convey complex feelings while simultaneously asserting his resolve to seek vengeance. Audience reaction during RAW was similarly intense. Chants for Rollins echoed throughout the arena, showing the depth of fan connection to the legacy of the Shield and the desire to see justice served. The combination of in-ring action, backstage storytelling, and psychological depth ensures that the audience remains fully engaged and invested in the evolving narrative, potential matchups, and story arcs. With the Shield Brotherhood officially fractured, the possibilities for WWE storylines are expansive. Rollins is likely to engage in direct confrontations with Reigns, potentially setting up high-stakes matches at pay-per-view events, such as Crown Jewel 2025. Ambrose, recovering from the assault, may also seek revenge, creating opportunities for multi-layered storytelling involving personal vendettas, alliances, and unexpected interference. The narrative could expand to include other WWE superstars reacting to the chaos, aligning with Rollins or Reigns, and escalating factional rivalries. The dissolution of the Shield creates a domino effect that could reshape Raw's hierarchy, influence championship pursuits, and drive dramatic storytelling for months. Legacy of the Shield. The end of the Shield Brotherhood is more than just a plot twist. It represents the conclusion of a legendary era in WWE history. The faction's legacy, defined by teamwork, resilience, and dominance, will be remembered for its impact on the careers of Rollins, Reigns, and Ambrose. The betrayal and subsequent fallout provide a compelling narrative contrast, highlighting themes of loyalty, ambition, and the consequences of unchecked power. Rollins' statement serves to honor that legacy while simultaneously asserting that the story is far from over. His vow for retribution promises new chapters, unexpected twists, and a redefinition of personal and professional dynamics in WWE.